My fiance said, "Your groomsmen are ugly. Pick different ones or I'll uninvite them." I said, "Problem solved." I made them all ushers at the funeral for our relationship. What the new invitation said, Rachel and I had been together for 4 years. My best friends Marcus, Danny, and Kevin had been there since middle school. They'd helped me move apartments, fixed my car when it broke down, and stayed up all night when my dad died. 2 months before the wedding, Rachel was going through our guest list when she dropped the bomb. "We need to talk about your groomsmen." "What about them?" She didn't even look up from her laptop. "They're not attractive enough. Marcus is overweight, Danny has acne scars, and Kevin dresses like he shops at thrift stores." I thought she was joking. "Are you serious right now? My bridesmaids are all gorgeous. The photos are going to look unbalanced. Pick different groomsmen or I'll just uninvite yours. These are my best friends since we were 12 years old. Then they should understand. This is my special day, and I want it to look perfect on social media." I stared at the woman I was supposed to marry in 8 weeks. She was serious. "Let me think about it," I said quietly. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about how Marcus had driven 4 hours when my dad had his heart attack. How Danny had loaned me $2,000 when I lost my job and never asked for it back. How Kevin had helped me pick out Rachel's engagement ring. The next morning, I called all 3 of them to a coffee shop. "Guys, I need to tell you something about the wedding." They all looked worried. Marcus spoke first. "What's wrong, man?" "Rachel said you're not attractive enough to be in the wedding photos." Dead silence. Then Kevin laughed nervously. "That's a joke, right? I wish it was. She wants me to replace all of you with better-looking guys." Danny's face went red. "Are you actually considering this?" "No, I'm canceling the wedding." Marcus nearly spit out his coffee. "What? If she can't see how lucky I am to have friends like you, then she's not the person I thought she was." I went home and told Rachel we needed to talk. She was excited, thinking I'd pick new groomsmen. "So who are you going to ask instead?" "Nobody. The wedding is off." Her smile disappeared. "Excuse me? Those guys have been there for every important moment of my life. You've been here for 4 years and just asked me to throw them away like trash. You're breaking up with me over your ugly friends?" "I'm breaking up with you because you think people's worth is based on how they look in photos." She started crying, saying I was being dramatic and that she'd changed her mind about the groomsmen. But it was too late. I'd already seen who she really was. Here's where it got interesting. We'd already paid for the venue, the catering, and sent out 200 invitations. I called the venue and explained the situation. "Can we get our deposit back?" "Unfortunately, no, but you can still use the space for another event." That's when the idea hit me. I sent out new invitations to everyone on the original guest list. "You're invited to a celebration of friendship and dodging a bullet. Join us for food, drinks, and a reminder that real relationships aren't about looking perfect. Marcus, Danny, and Kevin will be serving as ushers to guide you to the best decision I ever made." 200 people showed up. The venue had the same decorations Rachel had picked out, but instead of wedding vows, I gave a speech about friendship and knowing your worth. Marcus, Danny, and Kevin stood beside me the whole time, wearing the same tuxedos they would have worn as groomsmen. At the end of the night, Kevin pulled me aside with tears in his eyes. "I would have understood if you'd asked someone else, you know." "I know, that's exactly why I didn't." Rachel tried texting me for weeks, saying I'd humiliated her and ruined her life. I blocked her number after she called my friends ugly one more time. 6 months later, I'm dating someone new. She's already asked to meet Marcus, Danny, and Kevin. That's how I knew she was a keeper.